This guy group one in
Oh.
I'm sure they are five. They were five. They are having other companies together also, or mining rights together.
Oh yes. Yeah, because you more should une interest with mining.
Yeah, somewhere we're asking back
Yeah. Why mention along the line?
Yeah, there is this other guy, who's there. He's also staying in Santri. He's a Zulu guy, the tall one.
Yes.
And then he's close to Malema. So Malema is close to Uspi. So that is how this thing goes, to say whatsoever. What. So, as no matter lapho ufuna ukumbuza ukuthi ngithumile manje kwenzakalani whatsoever, so that naye ngiyazi ukuthi akayifuneli ukuthi ayise lapha ku-NASCOM.
Yes.
This other side. So sizothini is how we live, but as long as we are safe.
Yes.
So mina bengicabanga ukuthi maybe it links to ama-taxi, but ngathi abantu kuma-taxi baphuma umuntu asele ayilaphana ayenza i-problem uJoe plus nalapho ma-extortions is there, these boys bakhe ubafanazi and what. But ngizibuza to okay, so ngithi hayi General, niggas is card, I will give you feedback later, or else if you are in a hurry, you can phone Kumala or send a report.
Yes.
But I want to match Kolongi Mumpendule Gabi or nothing lap and over in the Bayaki. So Timbuish and Wigan over is in the Sugan Amazing Kasu.
Yes.
That is why even the last thing I'm busy on Ukraine intelligence science or whatever, because we cannot let this thing get to us in a manner which the people who are doing the work, they become vulnerable.
Yes.
So always one thing. That is we are love. I'm being social laws.
The big bombshell. General Shiburi, Julius Malema, and the SAPS faction war. In March 13, 2026, the Madanga Commission of Inquiry was supposed to be about police corruption, but it has turned into a high-stakes political thriller. Major General Richard Shiburi, the suspended head of the SAPS Organized Crime Unit, has just dropped a series of explosive revelations that connect the top brass of the South African Police Service to the notorious Big Five cartel. But the name that has sent the most shockwaves through the Republic is not a cop. It is Julius Malema. Today we unpack the testimony that suggests the economic freedom fighters leader might be deeper in the underworld than anyone dared to imagine. Of which will then explain why Julius Malema attacked the KwaZulu-Natal Police Commissioner, Lieutenant General Ntantla Mkhwanazi, when he went out, held that bombshell press briefing on the 6th of July, whereby Julius Malema even going as far as saying Ntantla Mkhwanazi has created a mess. Look at how when Shadrach Sibiya, who's also the center of these cartels capturing the SAPS, when Shadrach Sibiya came to give testimony before the parliamentary committee, Julius Malema ran away. We said it at the time, people thought we were crazy, but now the dots are connecting. The Big Five cartel, who is pulling the strings? General Shiburi's testimony has finally put names to the shadowy Big Five cartel that has allegedly infiltrated the highest levels of law enforcement. The known players: Shiburi identified late taxi boss Jotam Mswazi Msibi as the leader, alongside Katiso Katie Molive. The third member, mystery. In a dramatic moment, Shiburi refused to name the third member in public, citing fear for his life, offering to reveal the name only in camera. The Julius Malema link. Recordings played before the commission suggest that suspended Deputy National Commissioner Shadrach Sibiya, a man Shiburi claims is part of a rival police faction, has close ties to Julius Malema via a businessman identified as Z Nxumalo. Shiburi's testimony implies that Malema is not just a politician, but a powerful figure hovering over the factional battles of the South African Police Service. The factional war, a police force divided. Shiburi's revelations are not just about one man, they are about a police service at war with itself. Camp versus camp. The inquiry had evidence of two warring camps within SAPS, one aligned with National Commissioner Fani Masemola and the other with Shadrach Sibiya. The Malema influence. Shiburi suggested that the Sibiya faction is heavily influenced by Julius Malema. This raises a terrifying question. Is the Red Beret leader using his political weight to shield certain cartel members while targeting others? That's a question that the members of the EFF and the voters of the EFF need to critically and honestly ask themselves. The 3 envelopes. Warning. Shiburi was grilled on his 2024 meeting with detectives investigating the murder of Ahmad Swart. He claimed he warned them of the 3 envelopes, potential bribes, from the Big Five cartel, while his detractors claimed he was the one trying to block the investigation. Malema's defense: political persecution or dark reality. As the 2026 local government elections loom, the EFF has hit back. The motivation argument. The motivation argument. Malema has dismissed the allegations as politically motivated nonsense designed to derail the EFF's campaign. He argues that the SAPS generals are using his name to settle their own internal scores. The credibility crisis. General Shiburi himself is under fire. He admitted to taking a 70,000 rands loan from alleged cartel boss, Ket Matlala, Vosmus Ket Matlala, to fix his son's car and rebuild his house. Critics ask, can we trust a corrupt cop to tell the truth about a corrupt politician? The in-camera secret. All eyes are now on the private session. If the third member of the Big Five is indeed a high-ranking politician or another businessman linked to the economic freedom fighters, Malema's darkest hour may have only just begun. In conclusion, the siege of the state. The Madanga Commission is no longer just an inquiry. It is an autopsy of a dying system. Whether Malema is truly linked to the Big Five or is a victim of top cop factionalism, the damage is done. The South African public is seeing a police force where generals take loans from suspects and the politicians are whispered about in the same breath as cartels. In 2026, the question is not just who is in the Big Five. It is there anyone left in the state who is not for sale? Thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Tebos Kosana. The name of the platform is Izwi Labansundu, the voice for Africans. Kama Kuma Africa.